What's going on, guys? Well, you're back with some mutant genetic gladiators, so let's get into today. We're going to be checking out Verne's worlds, and yeah, we're going to continue on. We do have other PvE events that I still got to get done. Yeah, but just been working out a new schedule, and yeah, we're going to be getting back into getting the videos done and stuff like that. But yeah, what fight we're on? We're on fight 80. They did put in a new balance update into the game. I don't know how that's gonna go. I know how some people are actually having problems getting into the game and stuff like that. I don't know how that is gonna work out. But let's see, we're at 80. I guess we'll try to get to 100. I'm hoping to get to 100. I don't even remember what I was actually doing on this. Let's see, what was I using? I know we were using, was I using Made Twilight still? I don't even know what the new character update is for. Well, it says balancing, which honestly could be anything at this point, because I didn't look at it. So I should have probably looked at it before I started. You know, let's use whatever tag, because we are going to be doing PvP today as well. We'll see if anything's changed up in that. Yeah, unfortunately, the characters that probably got updated are going to be... They're either going to get worse, like all the characters everyone uses, or we're going to get a ton of new characters that everyone's going to have to start using. So, yeah, that's the thing about games that... they don't have like a consistent time when they do updates in terms of balancing and stuff like that. Although, I mean, it is a newer company. We've only gotten a few of them. But they need to balance it. Maybe not more often, but at least on a certain schedule. Because having it be whenever is kind of annoying. Just for the fact that, like, we started leveling certain characters. Like, certain characters we leveled just for the fact that, like, Zeus or... There's certain characters that everybody uses just because they're really, really good. I am using some other characters that a lot of people aren't going to probably use, but I didn't look at the balancing patch or anything like that because none of that's actually up currently. Well, because I'm actually recording this like literally, I don't know, 30 minutes, a little bit right after they added all the stuff in. So I don't know, for some reason, well, a lot of people have been having, of course, problems getting into the game itself. I don't know if that's just on mobile, but I've seen a lot of mobile players having that problem. I think I've seen a few, not too many, honestly. I've seen a few web ones, but I'm not too sure because like you can't really tell if they're just like posting the screenshot of it not working, so you can't really tell what they're actually on. But yeah, with that going on, with the new update and stuff like that, I don't know, I can't get on their Facebook page, I can't get on their forums page, I can't like get on anything. I mean, you can get on the group stuff, but most of the group stuff isn't going to update fast enough for the new update and stuff like that, like what actually changed. Like none of that information I can currently find anyway. So I don't know what characters are actually going to be good to start using and stuff like that, and I don't know what they actually balanced. So like they could go into each individual character and balance stuff, or they could actually go based off of gen. They can increase gens, they could increase attacks for speedsters, tanks, like they can do a ton of stuff on the back end in terms of actual balancing. So when they say balance, I have no idea what they mean. Like last time they changed a ton of characters. Like I didn't even get used to that, the amount of characters they changed before, just because I wasn't playing as much and I didn't see a need to because of stuff like this. There isn't really a reason. Well, I guess unless you're making videos or playing a ton. Maybe if I was playing like I was before, then I would go into the update on the previous one and stuff like that, which was quite a while back. But like on this one, I'll probably look at it, see what they changed, see what they increased, see what they decreased. If they're going to be doing balancing, I don't know if they're going to increase, considering they basically took a ton of characters last time and pushed them back because they were too strong, and then they've been tweaking characters here and there. They're never going to get it perfectly where they want it to be, just because there's too many characters, there's too many variables. It's just, there's just no way for them to balance it to where they're gonna like it. So yeah, they just got to figure out how they want the characters to act in terms of like tanks, speedsters. Like pick a group of characters and balance it based off of that, and then from there they need to balance the actual events themselves, which they're sort of kind of doing in these, where you could actually, like, if you go to fight only galactics and stuff like that, the way to balance them is the stuff that they restrict, basically. And they need to start doing that for PvP. They don't really have to restrict anything, they could just add buffs to maybe galactics, or I don't know, 1 week is galactics for defense or attack, or like, I don't know, there's just certain things that they could add in to help out a little bit. But yeah, until they figure that out, I don't know how well this balancing thing is going to work, because basically what I see happening, if they changed characters that are pretty OP, like Zeus, or what are some other ones? I'm trying to think, what do I see a lot of? Irrigan, and like, unless they change them drastically, or they buff other characters really, really well, or figure it out to where people want to use certain like healing over shield and stuff like that, unless they figure that stuff out, then certain characters are just going to be better. Because like right now, like with the shield thing, I mean, there's, unless you can limit the amount of shield, but it kind of defeats the purpose of having the shield in the first place, to where they could have like 3 or 4 times, even 5 times the amount of HP compared to shield, and you could just survive off of the shield itself. They did have a cap on that at one point, where if you had any shield, you couldn't gain any more shield, and then they changed it to where it just adds on top of the shields you have. So it just made it way too OP, and that's why you started seeing it a lot. But like little changes like that, like you're gonna find stuff that breaks, and there isn't really a way to fix any of that besides limiting stuff, or I don't know. There's a few things they can tweak here and there, but in terms of meta, unless they want to change it quite often, then they just need to focus more on not tweaking the characters. I guess they could tweak some of the characters' attacks and stuff like that, because some of them are pretty bad, or just you can't use them. Especially some of the older characters, like you can't use them compared to some of the newer ones. But maybe they can tweak buffs for the actual PvE or PvP events, sort of like what they're doing now, but a little bit more into that. Because like right now with the like fight only galactics or cybers or sabers or whatever they're gonna do, though, that's pretty cool, like restricting stuff, but they need to add buffs as well. So I don't know, we'll see what the update actually entails, because I didn't really like well, I don't think they really put out any information, but I haven't been able to get on their Facebook for like a while. Well, not a while, it's been a couple days, because I haven't been playing for a little bit, but yeah, I haven't actually been able to check out their Facebook page or like find any of the information currently. I'm pretty sure that should be fixed relatively soon. So maybe I'll look over it whenever I can actually find it, and see what we can actually, or see what they actually changed. Because I don't know if any of the characters we're leveling. Well, I don't think it's really going to change the fact that we're leveling Maiden, because that was more for a tag purpose. But like Zeus, like unless they decrease to stuff or balance some other characters that are better, which hopefully they keep playing with that a little bit more. Like I said, unless they make it like a set schedule every like couple months, 3 months, every 4 months, or just a little bit more consistent in terms of updating certain characters so the meta shifts every once in a while, that'd be nice. Just because it gets very, very, like we had a year again for nearly what, almost a year. There's some other characters as well that are just, they've been there forever, and just doesn't make any sense. But the only reason people use them is because it's good to use. That's pretty much it. But there are fixes for that. You don't really have to make you don't have to make the characters worse. You just have to make other characters better. But then like I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff that goes into getting characters to where like certain things are just a little bit more even. Because right now, like shields is very, 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 very strong compared to like healing. Because you can't heal past your HP. If you could heal past your HP, I think that would give it a little bit of a fighting chance against the shield. But then healing past your HP is kind of weird as well. So I don't know if they would want to do that either. Because that's kind of I don't know. I don't know how much healing orbs heal for currently. Because I don't really use them. I don't really use too many orbs. But it would make it interesting. Plus it would see if it actually works better than, or if it'll make people change, is basically what it comes down to. Although some characters have insane amounts of HP, so making it heal past a certain point, maybe if they already have some, it goes down by a certain amount. That's what shield should actually be doing. It should go down. Like if they already have even if it's just like one shield, it should only give you like it should go down a percentage of the healing. So right now it's healing for, so if it heals for let's say 10k and they already have like they have one shield left, it's gonna heal for 10k currently. So you would still get 10k, but before it would just heal for nothing, or it would give you no shield basically, and then they switched it to give you the full amount. They need to switch it to be decreased maybe 20% or 10%, and then if there's shield even beyond that on the next one, like if you don't knock off all the shield, it goes down to like 20, or like I don't know, just keep increasing the amount that it's not going to give you or something. I mean, they could start off high and start going lower and stuff like that, and looks like I'm gonna have to refresh. Yeah, so the game is giving us a ton of problems currently as well. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often, but like I said, I don't know. They're having, I don't know if it's the game itself having it. I don't know what the hell's going on, honestly. In terms of issues, I don't know if it's the actual game or like Facebook or like, I don't know. Or maybe they're trying to fix something, because it usually is not this bad. Hopefully we don't crash anymore. But yeah, we have the new PvE event going on. We have well, we actually have both the PvE events going on for the Galactic one and just the regular one and stuff like that. I do have the videos for the previous Galactic, or not the, I think it was Cybers. I do have that one. I do have them all like done, or not done. I would just have to edit them. Like I had them recorded, I just didn't get them out. So I'm just probably just gonna delete them, honestly, because there's no point at this moment in time to get those done when there's already an event going on. I don't know, I just have so many videos to actually get. I'm so behind in terms of videos, but yeah, we're gonna have to start working soon, and yeah, my schedule's been pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty much all over the place at this point. So I'm gonna try. I've been trying to fix it and slowly getting back to where it should be, but we'll see if we can further get everything down and get videos going like I was before. But hopefully we don't have anything else shutting down or anything like that with the whole COVID thing. So we'll see. I know there's still a ton of stuff going on, but yeah, we just got to get back to somewhat normal in terms of my sleep schedule at least, and getting videos done and all that stuff. Like, I just got to get back into a groove, and we should be good. Because it's not that hard to get them done, it's just the time it takes to, like, recording a video compared to rendering, uploading, editing. That's where it eats away a ton of time. It's just time, basically. So it eats away a ton of time. It's not really hard, but it eats away a ton of time that I don't have. So I had to get it to where I could basically record them all, get them all edited, render while I sleep, upload when I get up, and then pretty much have it like that, or do it the other way around a little bit. So maybe upload while I'm sleeping, so I would have the, I don't know, it just depends on how long the renders take and stuff like that. I don't know, I just got to get it into where it's working out for me in terms of sleep as well, because I actually want to get sleep and not be tired when I get up, because like I can pretty much not get any sleep, like 2 to 4 hours of sleep or something. But yeah, after a week or two, that gets very, very tiring, and then you pretty much go back into doing the same thing again and missing a ton of days. And I don't know. I'll get it back down though. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to get it to where I want it, and we'll see how it actually works out. I mean, I might get out a little bit less maybe in the beginning, just so I can get it out, but we'll see how it actually all works out. Because like getting these videos isn't that hard. Like getting them done, recording them and stuff like that, it's not that hard to get done. But yeah, I have so many videos that are just sitting there because it's more of a, all the other steps get in the way. Because I could edit them, or I could even render them out and then have them sitting there, and then like getting them uploaded. There's just a bunch of stuff that goes into it. Also, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be playing as well. Because pretty much, I don't know, I've been playing a ton of just random games on mobile. I've been trying to find games that I pretty much like to play, honestly. And it's taking a little bit of time. I mean, I'll find them. I'll find something that I like to play and just sit there and play. Sort of like I did with Mutants. Pretty much all the games I played. I pretty much just find a game that's somewhat interesting and just continue to play it. So we'll see what else pops off or comes out pretty soon. I know the new Xbox and PlayStation are coming out as well, so we're gonna have to figure out which one I want to get on that. I mean, I'm probably gonna get an Xbox just because I want to play Halo, but if I could, I kind of want to get both, but also at the same time I need to get a new computer, so I gotta get on working on getting a new computer so I can actually render out faster, because currently it takes way too long to render out videos that I used to. Well, it's getting slower. Basically, my PC is slowing down a little bit, but it is a little bit older, and I've been using it for a while. So at this point, instead of just switching out parts, I might as well just buy a new one. Grab some. I don't know if I want to get. I might go with dual graphics cards just so I can. I'm already running multiple monitors, but I think that'll be easier just to have two of them. I don't know. We'll see what kind of PC I get though. But yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing. We're just trying to get back into the swing of things, get the schedule down. I have so many videos that I haven't even uploaded that are just sitting there that I could have been getting out this entire time, but yeah, I just didn't get them out. I just got to get into that getting everything done. It's just like you get into the rhythm of it, and once you do, it's pretty much pretty easy, at least for me anyway. Like once you get into like a schedule, like a set, not a set schedule, but a somewhat of a schedule to follow, it gets pretty easy after that. And I'm barely trying to figure out the one we are going to be using now, because like my sleeping has been all over the place. Like I woke up really late today, and then we're going to be falling asleep. Actually, I think I'm going to try to stay up today to push my wake up to be a little bit earlier. But yeah, not having a schedule to wake up and stuff like that, or anything to actually get done for a little bit there was nice, but also it kind of sucks at the same time because then it throws everything else off. Like yeah, I had videos to get done or stuff like that, but everything else was just like you couldn't do anything else. So there's more people on, so there's more friends to play with online on different games, and I just pretty much messed up everything. Yeah, 2020 has been interesting for sure. I was supposed to be basically getting videos done every day this year, but yeah, that didn't go as planned. Already halfway through this year, and yeah, I don't think I got a single month done. I mean, I could, it's not that I can't, it's just have to just get them done, give up on other stuff. Like sometimes I would just like, instead of like normally before, what I was doing was just let's say I wanted to watch a movie or something like that, I would just give up on that and then just do videos. So that's how I was able to get them done. Or let's say I had some other plans, then I would just go, if I could give up on that and not do that stuff, I would just give up all that. And then you just focus on YouTube. And yeah, I kind of stopped doing that. But I just got to get back into where I can actually get all that stuff done. Because I can do it. I did it before. I did it for quite a while, actually, to tell you the truth. I did it for quite a few years without getting videos done, playing a ton of different games, doing everything else I had to get done. Although during those times, I think I look back and I'm like, damn, I only got like a few hours of sleep. And lately I've been getting way more sleep, and I don't know if it's actually better. I feel like I was more productive when I was sleeping a lot less. Like if I can get at least, I think 6 hours, I'm good. But getting that full 8, oh, that feels so good. Although oversleeping, then I pretty much, I can't do that. Then I'll just not get up. But yeah, I gotta just start getting out the videos like I was before. It shouldn't be too much. Might take a little bit of time, maybe towards the beginning of next month, maybe a little bit past that actually, because I mean we got the holiday, we got the 4th coming up. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Like with the whole COVID thing, I don't think they're gonna be doing half the stuff they normally do. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just a weird like situation currently. So I don't know. Hopefully, you guys are keeping safe and doing what you need to get done. I just need to start getting videos out. Like it's really not that difficult or that hard to get them all done, and I just need to, when I'm not doing anything, have stuff either rendering or uploading and stuff like that, which I haven't been doing. Like I'll get up and go get some stuff done, go eat, or like go make something. I don't know. It just depends on what I'm doing, but I should probably turn on my computer and render out some videos while I'm doing other stuff, because that's what I used to do. I used to, like, any chance I got, I would be doing something, or my computer would be going. So I'm just gonna get back into a schedule like that. Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit longer, but that's because it's gonna be a little bit longer. I mean, there's not really that much I can do. We're going to 100 on this one. I think after this we'll go 10 fights per, and then we do have the other events going on. I'm trying to think if I want to do those. I was going to stream the other ones last time, but for the streaming and stuff like that, I don't have well, before I had an extra screen, and I think I had a USB, one of the things with the extra USB and some other stuff. I don't know what I did with it, honestly. I pretty much moved, and then I pretty much couldn't find it after that. So I would either have to buy a new one, but since I'm going to be hopefully getting a new PC soon, I might as well just wait. But yeah, my capture card, it's either that needs to be plugged in or the monitor, the extra monitor needs to be plugged in. Because I don't have enough USB slots. So yeah, like everything is just pretty much not working the way it was before. Same with the mic. Like I don't have any, like I have the mic, I can plug it in. But I don't have anywhere to put the mic. So currently we're just using the one on the headset, which isn't the greatest, but the other mic, I have nowhere to put it. I mean, I could put it on the desk, but then you're gonna pretty much hear the mouse and keyboard. Alright, let's get this done. We're almost there. Alright, level 100, we're at level 130. Shouldn't be too hard. We do actually get a platinum star, which is nice. If you guys haven't been noticing, they did change up the rewards as well, so hopefully they change those back at some point, because the rewards currently are pretty, I don't know, they're not the greatest compared to what they were before, although I feel like the rewards always get worse. Yeah, I don't know what the current rewards for this season are. I don't think they really updated them. I'm pretty sure they're pretty much the same. I mean, they could be, I should have actually checked the PvE ones. I think there's a gold star in that one instead of, well, they weren't even giving us platinum, I don't think. And then the galactic one, I don't know what they have for that one currently either. So we'll see how that actually goes. But of course this one is like pretty much 200 floors. I mean, there's going to be a ton of different rewards. You do have to spend a ton of gold to get in. There's not a guarantee you're going to get to the end. We're pretty much just taking it slow. I can get through all the floors relatively quickly if I wanted to. Well, not relatively quickly, however long it takes you to get through them all. Recording them is just not really the issue. It's just I don't want to record the entire thing and then we're pretty much done after that. Like, once we get through this, that's it. Like, there's only 200 of them. We're already halfway through, and we still have, I don't think the timer's right, because it should have been 3 months. I think that's how long this is supposed to go for. Even if that timer is a little bit off, it's still like 70 days or something like that. So yeah, it's still 2+ months, and then that's pretty much it. Although these ones are going to change out. I don't know how I want to do this. I mean, I can get all the raid one done, I guess. Or maybe I'll do this one that we're currently on, then the Fight Club, and then 10 on the mark. I might do that. I might actually try switching it up a little bit. And then have a video for each of these a day, maybe? Like 10 fights on, well, this one we're switching down to 10 fights. So we continue going to 20, we're pretty much going to get all of it done. So we can probably get like 10 more fights out of that. This one says 45, that one's 100. And then both these are 11 days. I think they're actually getting ready for the anniversary as well. Because that is also coming up, if you guys did not know. So we might get some interesting events, at least here, because I don't think they're going to be switching out Verne as well. Considering they just did that one. But that is going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you didn't make it this far, thank you guys, and we'll talk to you guys later.